And by and by, just move on up. Toward the direction. I gotta plug my phone up. So keep on pushing. Hey, welcome, Tiny. Welcome, Tiny. Whole life with Breeze. Hey, ladies. Come on in, people. They so I ain't gonna hold you guys long. Oh my God. Let me get my song back to rocking. Y'all know I got to play this again because this is my favorite. This is my favorite. Yeah. What's up going on with everybody? Hey, Michael. Shout out to Michael. I miss you guys, Michael. Do y'all miss Faye? Solo is in the house. Yeah. I got to get my stuff to rolling. I got to get my stuff back to rolling here. I just kind of play my favorite song. I got to play it. Where did it go? Where did it go, people? Okay, since they don't want to get my song, I'll start off with this one. Okay. Take it back. Yeah. Hit that barcode up there to take you straight to Bay Solo's channel. You get to see my replay and my broadcast, and you see what type of content I put on this channel. We're going to take it back. Yeah. Sing that song, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Welcome, Lakeisha Wilson Simmons. Welcome to Bay Solo. Shout out to Amy, Tiny, Michael. Thank you for stopping by, Miss Bree. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, shout out to Deborah Arizona Honey Bee. Yeah, we're gonna take it back. I'm not ashamed of the world to tell people I got the best channel ever. Yeah. I'll be right back, people. Yeah. Shout out to Amy. Yeah. Come on, people. Oh yeah. Nobody like it. Nobody. Nobody. All right, Michael. Oh, chuck it, wait, one more time, y'all, one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. Y'all know how bass solo is. I got to do my song. I got to do my song.
That American brain is slipping out of the grasp of millions.
Let me get something going here.
Suddenly, I can't accept the tax cuts for the wealthiest funded.
I'm going to turn it down because you know them ads, they like to come in and make all that noise. But I will cut it down. Oh, yes, yes, bass solo. Happy to see everybody here tonight. How did everybody weekend go? I like mine. It was wonderful. I enjoyed my weekend. I had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And my Monday started off beautifully. Yeah. I slept today as always. Here it goes, people. Oh. Yeah. Touchdown town. And don't you cry. No folks might understand you by and by. Just move on. Shout out to Shine D414 in the house. You may find from time to time complications. I hope y'all gonna enjoy this content I'm bringing tonight. Changes to the House Social Security and the VA benefits are being paid this week, and I'm also going to discuss thousands of layoffs to federal workers at the DMV. Yeah. Just move on, child, and don't you cry. No folks might understand you, just by and by. Just move on toward your destination. Keep on wishing, people. Keep on pushing. Just move on, people. All right, Sean D said, enjoyed my weekend, so did I, Sean D. Thank you for responding to my questions. Yeah. Hey. One more minute, people, then I'll get started. Just move up, people. Just move on up. Don't worry about all this chaos. It's not bad as it sounds, but it do get bad, though. I'm talking about it. I'm just waiting for everybody to come on in because I know but some people is not gonna come in. But those that's on the outside, welcome to Babe Solo Channel. Hit that barcode at the top, and you always can find all the stuff that Babe Solo do. You get to see her whole channel and profile and see what I'm all about. Oh. That's Curtis Mayfield. Move on up. He wants you guys to just move on up. All right, let's get it started. Babe Solo in the house. Let's see what's going on tonight. Babe Solo got some topics coming. Thousands of laid off federal workers in DMV, Department of Motor Vehicle, struggle to get enough food. Reported shows September the 25th, 2025. This is what, a couple of days back. Today is the 29th. 4 days back. This is what's happening with the government. They laid off thousands of employees. Oh, it's happening, people. It's happening. Then the next topic is changes to how Social Security VA benefits are paid starting this week, and what everyone needs to know. This is an update that Babe Solo is bringing. And then Babe Solo also said, got topic, let's be respectful. Thanks from Babe Solo in the chat family. Let's be respectful with our topics, please. If you got topics, bring it. You're welcome to bring it. All right. Babe Solo said, welcome back to Babe Solo channel. Can I get you to hit that like button? Subscribe if you haven't done so. And thank you so much. With heart and blessing from Babe Solo. Thank you guys for coming in tonight, those that are here. All right. Shout out to Tiny. Tiny said, good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining Babe Solo. Hit that like button. Subscribe, it's free if you haven't already done so. Thank you with love. Oh, yes, there's a lot of love over here. Y'all let me pull it. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Get your dancing shoes on. And all right, now, shout out to Hall Life with Bree. Hey, lady. She hollering at Babe Solo. Hey, lady, Babe Solo. Oh, somebody should get that name for a channel. Hey, lady, Babe Solo. But just don't take Babe Solo, because that's mine. I just had to say that because it's the other Babe Solo on here. I saw it, but they're not this Babe Solo. All right, shout out to Tiny. They're bringing the rules to the channel. Rules, be respectful of your fellow viewers, ones on the outside, the ones that's in the chat room. No bullying, no disrespectful to the host, which is Babe Solo. Or to the moderator, the one with the wrench by the name. The moderator tonight, I see Michael, Sean D414, Tiny, Amy, and Arizona Honey Bee is in the house. These are the moderators I see so far. But I have two other moderators, Speak Your Peace and Miss Regina. All right, the best. All right, thank you, Tiny, for the rules of the chat and then welcoming people to the chat. All subscribers, new subscribers, non-subscribers, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Just be respectful to the moderators and to the host. No spam in the chat. Let the mods mod the room. Mods, all you need to do is the comments are not respectful, delete the comment. If they keep it up, put them on timeout. But if they get worse than that, I will handle the rest. Babe Solo. Thank you, guys. All right, Home Life said, what's going on? It's you. You can make it happen if you stay a little longer and find out what's going on tonight. If you stay, you get to hear about what's going to happen with the Social Security checks. You're going to get to hear about the VAs for the benefits check. You're going to hear about the people that work for DMV, the government people, how they are out of work and they are struggling, not having enough food. Everybody thinks it ain't going to happen to me. This big, beautiful, ugly bill is going to affect millions and millions and millions of Americans. No one's left out. I've been saying this for months. It's coming. I got news this morning from a person I was talking to. They got their insurance was cut off. And they got a damn good job. They don't have no insurance. It was cut off last week. Y'all think this is a joke? The orangutan is not playing. The orangutan signed the bill July 4th, 2025, and it's going to affect millions and millions and millions of people. So you think you're not in that million? You think you're not going to have a problem with the orangutan bill? You got people in the nursing home, go check on them. They might be sitting outside in a wheelchair telling somebody to come pick them up because they putting them out of there because they don't want to take Medi-Cal anymore. The majority of the millions of people, they have Medi-Cal. Y'all heard about that. Those that have been coming to the channel know what I'm talking about. All right, that's what's going on, Miss Bree. I just gave you a little touch of what's going to happen tonight. Hey, Michael, I like that little hand you got. Bam. Tiny said, hi, all life with Bree. All right. Then Tiny said, hi, Michael. Amy said, hi, Tiny, Hall Life, Bree, and Michael. Lakeisha Wilson in the house. She said, hey, everyone. Welcome back, Lakeisha. I like that. You're staying steady with Babe Solo. We got a lot of people that come in there and never come back. They won't even support the channel. They won't even subscribe. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe button. It's free. You don't pay a dime. It ain't gonna hurt to subscribe to the channel. But if it ain't the channel for you, I understand that. All right, that's why I tell people go watch my replay and go watch my playlist, go watch my broadcast, and then you'll know if you want to be on this channel or do you want to see this channel. I had a thought today that was said to me. There's people will watch people have porn. They'll watch people chewing food. They'll watch people popping puffs out of bumps. But then when they come to Babe Solo channel, you think I don't see the numbers drop? All of a sudden when I start up, I see all these numbers. Then all of a sudden I drop down to one person. But I'm gonna tell you about Babe Solo. This channel gonna go on, with you or without you. I'm gonna complete my channel every time I come on. Oh yeah, this channel gonna steady run. It's gonna run. I just want y'all to know that so y'all don't think that Babe Solo is weak. I'm not weak, I'm very strong. I just had to get that out so y'all can get some understanding. Hey, Lakeisha Wilson, hey. Whole Life said, just wanted to stop by. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Come again, Whole Life. You're welcome anytime. Oh, shucks, I gotta get to my moderator, Amy. She got something. Amy said Trump met with Congress King Jeffrey. You got the video for me? Ooh, I need that video, Amy, because I was asleep today. I slept a long time. And I only got two things I was going to bring up the top. So that's your top, Amy. Trump meet with the Congressman Hakeem Jeffrey today. And I got changes to how Social Security and the VA benefits are going to be paid this week. And I also have thousands of layoff federal workers in the DMV department. They are struggling to get enough food. And this was reported September the 25th, 2025. Everything I bring to you guys is up to date. It ain't no last year, 10 years, 30 years, 40 years ago. It's happening right now. Now. And not September. We're still in September. Tomorrow is the 30th, the last day of September. October the 1st is around the corner. These months are going by fast, people. And I still say orangutan ain't going to be in office long. Because the reason why I say that, because his years are going count down. And these days are going fast for us. It's going fast for him too. And he done made a whole lot of countries mad. It's people that's going to pull out of the United Nations. There's countries will pull out. I think it was all in the plan. But guess what? We still got God sitting on the throne. Put your hope in God, not in man. And you will be all right. Hey, Amy, send me that email if you got it. I want to see that. Thank you, Amy. Oh, Deborah Arizona Honeybee said hello to the chat. I was trying to figure out what that ABD. school people, you know what I'm saying? And you know, some languages I can't just speak, you know. When y'all do the abbreviation of words, I be like, I don't know what ABD is. And I ain't gonna try to make it up what it is. All I know is say hello to the chat and the mods. And the mods. Thank you. I got it together. Amy said today, yes, Amy, if you got that video, I would love to show it to the channel tonight. Thank you, Amy. Then Tiny said, hi, Amy. Yes, yes. Amy said, hi, Deborah. Tiny said, hi, Lakeisha Sims Wilson. Oh, Tiny said, hello, hi, Deborah, Arizona, Honey Bee. Amy said, hi, Lakeisha. Oh, you guys are so sweet. When y'all speak to one another, that gives me joy and happiness. And that's why I be so excited. Oh, here go my Michael. Shout out to my moderator, Michael. I just love that laugh. Keep on smiling, Michael. I need that. I need it because there's a whole lot I got to go through in my life. In this channel and outside this channel. I love it. Keep that laughter. Keep it going. It's good for the soul. Hey, shout out to Sean D414. He said, good evening, babe. Hello. And everyone. He's speaking to everyone. All subscribers, new subscribers, non-subscribers. And the mods and the people in the chat. Oh, he's speaking to everyone. All right. Thank you, Sean. Tiny said, hi, Sean D414. Oh, I just love this. And then John said, hey, Tiny. I can't see your symbols because I'm on my desktop. But I think if I look at my phone, I might can see what your symbols are, Sean. But I don't see them on the desktop. They're not showing me what they are. But I know they're sweet and kind. I know how you are. Amy said, hi, Sean 414. Sean D said, I enjoyed my weekend. Because I did ask that question. I said, how's everyone weekend? I said, I had a good weekend. Sean responded to me. He said, I enjoyed my weekend. Bravo. Bravo, Sean. What more can you ask for when you could just enjoy your day? I'm serious. Everybody try to enjoy each day you get. Just try it. You don't have to have a party. You don't have to get high. You don't have to drink. Just be glad to have that day. To see the sun shine on your face, being on your body. It just feels so good. Now, this is the time of year of fall. Can you imagine the sun on you in fall? It feels so good, like medicine. I feel the bass solo. Thank you, Sean. And then Sean D said, hey, Amy. Uh-oh, here goes Michael. Michael said, the government will pay you with an IOU. I like that, Michael. I like that, Michael. That's a good one, IOU. The government will pay you with an IOU. I'm going to put a star on that, Michael. That is a good statement. Wait till I show y'all at the end of the show how they're going to get orangutan out the White House. I don't know how y'all gonna respond, but I got something I want to show y'all at the end. If y'all don't want to stay at the end, I'm still gonna show it because somebody hit that replay, they're gonna see what Babe Solo put up, how they're gonna get the orangutan out the White House. Thank you, Michael. That's a good one. You delighted me. You made me just lit up. Sean D said, I sent you something about what I did this weekend. Oh, do you want me to show it or you just want me to see it? Because, you know, I got to be careful on things, Sean. Yeah. So it's up to you if you want me to show it to the channel or just for me to see. Otherwise, I'll just leave it for me to see. And then Sean D said, what's up, Michael? Ooh. I love that. I love that fit. And I love that stronghold. Oh, I just love it. I got some strong me's in this channel, y'all. And Sean D said, hey, all right. All right. And Sean D said, hey, Deborah, look at the honey, look at the bee, look at the heart. I don't know what the last symbols are, but it's there. Oh, Amy said sent. She sent it to me. All right. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. Oh, God, I got to do this. Yes, I'm going to my Gmail. Right, awesome. Awesome. I got it, Amy. I got it. I will be playing it. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God. Look at Sean, trying to get my lip. Sean, I can't help myself. Oh my God. No. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about, Sean. You go ahead, Sean. Dang, that was good. Thank you for sharing with me, Sean. I love it. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, well, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. That's what's up, Sean. That is what's up. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay, Amy said she sent me the email. I got it, Amy. I got 2 emails from you, Amy, and I'm going to play both of them. Amy, I don't care if don't nobody want to watch this, what you sent me. Me and you going to watch it. We're going to watch this email. I ain't playing. I like watching this. I sure do. I got to know what's going on in the world. And Sean said, hey, Lakeisha. And Amy said, I sent you, I sent you another a video with JD Talk. Okay, I got it. I got 2 emails from you and I'm going to play them. As soon as I get to a greeting, everybody. Sean said, I don't care if anyone sees it. Oh, that's good, Sean. It's delicious. Oh, okay, let me see. Let me do this, Sean. I'm going to save the pictures. And then I'm going to put the pictures up. Oh, my God. Sean, you can get down. Do you hear me? Yeah. Ooh. I'm going to save it. Let's see. I got to save it. Save to camera roll. Okay. Okay. Sean's topic is what he did over the weekend, and I will show it to you guys, okay? But I'm going to show Amy videos first, and then Sean, I'm going to put the star by your name, and I got the star by Amy name. She got 2 videos that I'm going to show tonight. And Sean D said it was his mother's birthday. Sean, can I do it? Sean, you know how I am. You know how I am, Sean. Let me see. Come on, come back. I gotta do this, you guys. I gotta do it. I can't help it. I can't help the way I am, the things I do. This is what Faye Solo do. This is to Sean's mother.
Try always discrete paths.
I don't care if it's passed already. I'm gonna play it anyway.
God's name is that.
Let's stay happy birthday to you. And may all the dreams come true.
Happy birthday. This is your birthday, Dr. John's mother. Celebration all night long. Then all your dreams come true. Say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday celebration. All time, God's conversation. No, you can't be both.
Happy birthday celebration. Everybody get the celebration.
Yeah.
And everyone feels so happy birthday to you.
Yeah. Yum. Yeah. Say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Whoa. This is your birthday song. Celebration all night long. Happy birthday to your mama, Sean. I know y'all ain't good. Sing out together. Happy birthday to you.
You can turn back the clock and feel alive. Don't you jump on the way you can get back. The only person you move in time.
Yum.
And everyone
Sing happy birthday to you. And may all your dreams come true. Sing happy birthday to you. And may all your dreams come true. I know your mama happy, I know she was. Happy birthday, sing to you. It's not always true. Happy birthday, sing to you forever and ever. Happy birthday, sing to you. It's not a dream, let's see. Happy birthday, sing to you forever. This is your birthday song. Celebration all night long. Till your dreams come true. We sing up together. Happy birthday to Shandy Mother. May all your mother dreams come true. God bless her. God bless her every more each day of her life. And may all your dreams come true. Happy birthday to Sean's mom. And that's the cooking Sean did for his mother. From my heart, Sean. Birthday to you. Enjoy that shot. I don't care what nobody said. I don't care what nobody said. This is Babe Solo Channel. What I do with the people on Babe Solo Channel, we show love over here. We show kindness, peace, and love and positivity. I mean every word, Sean. I pray that God continue to bless your mom and continue to bless you. And you continue to do what you're doing. And I'm telling you, you're going to be all right. And everybody that's listening, continue to do what's right. Love your family. Give them their flowers while they're yet here. But when they're gone, they can't smell those flowers. When I say flowers, I'm not talking about real flowers. I'm talking about what you can do for them. But even if you go to the store, take them shopping, or buy them something, or sit down and talk with them, or take them on a ride, take them to the park and walk slowly with them. Take your time, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the air, enjoy the breeze, enjoy nature. Give them your flowers while they're here. Oh, Sean, I know your mom was happy and proud of you. God bless you, Sean, and your mom. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm excited. Amy said, happy birthday, Sean, from in front of your mom. I just love Amy. I'm serious. Amy has come a long ways, you guys. She used to be so quiet, her and Tiny. My moderators are, they bring it out. They bring it out. Sean said, thank you, Amy. Oh, with the prayer hand, that's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, Sean, for letting me have that moment about your mom and that good old food. Man, I was licking my lips. I'm going to need some chapstick. I done licked it off. Oh, my God, I am so tickled. Okay, let me go to Amy. Let me get to Amy's incident. Amy talked about, I want to see what Jeffrey and them did. I'm serious. I lay up in my bed and I watch it. You hear me? I be watching this stuff. Yes, I do. Here we go. We're going to get started with it right now. Right now. Okay, here we go. This one, we're going to watch the briefing that Shimmer and Jeffrey Faye reported hours ago until government shutdown. So we're going to get ready for it right now.
Don't worry. You can tell a doctor.
So we just finished, Hakeem and I finished meeting with the president and the two Republican leaders.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Handed Frank.
Hold on, let me turn the music off, please. Hold on. This is good information. They done met with the president. This is what he's saying right now. He said, I have met with the president. So we got to hear this. If y'all don't want to hear it, it's fine with me, but I need to hear this. Me and Amy wants to hear this, and anybody else that wants to hear this, because they met with the president. Remember, the government shutdown gonna come down. There's a lot of people work for the government and people's family. You got to care about these people. You just can't care about yourself because you somewhere else working or you don't work at all. But you got to be careful too, because when you working, it's gonna have an effect. If you ain't working at all, you gonna have an effect. It's gonna affect no matter what you have and what you're doing in your life. Everybody gonna be affected by this big, ugly, beautiful bill that was signed 4th of July, 2025. Now, let me start this right from the beginning.
So we just finished, Hakeem and I finished meeting with the president and the two Republican leaders. We had candid, frank discussions. It was a real discussion. Two issues.
Hold on. Always something, always interrupting. Hold on.
Focused on.
Hold on. Let me put myself together. Musa. Because I can't stand when stuff interrupt me when I really want to hear this.
Meeting with the president and the two Republican leaders. We had candid, frank discussions. It was a real discussion. And the two issues that we focused on were, number one, healthcare. The American people are hurting in their healthcare. The American people, we're seeing hospitals close. We're seeing people laid off. We're seeing people not being able to get the health care they need, and the American people are crying out for some help. It is our job as legislative leaders to try and solve this problem, or at least fix the problem. And we focused in the room in particular on the ACA and its extension. And the other issue that was sharply drawn were rescissions, impoundments, and pocket rescissions, where we made the point clear that how could we negotiate a bipartisan agreement and then have the president unilaterally through impoundment, or the Republican Party through rescissions, and the president unilaterally through pocket rescissions, undo it all without any input. So we made these arguments very strongly, and the particular focus was on healthcare. When we made these arguments, it was clear there was a division, or possible division, between the president and the two Republican leaders. The Republican leaders were adamant that they do nothing on rescission, and they just wanted to kick the healthcare problem down the road. Well, they've been kicking it down the road since March. And in fact, I made the point clear to the president and to the legislative leaders, as did Leader Jeffries, that this meeting should have occurred much earlier, but it didn't. But there was a real division, because when we talked to the president about the problems in healthcare, I mentioned to him a woman I had met who was crying because she said her daughter's losing her healthcare. Her daughter has cancer. She doesn't want to sit there and watch her daughter suffer and even die.
Oh my God.
And when we talked to him about the other issues, he was not aware that Americans would pay, so many Americans, tens of millions of Americans would pay huge increases in their healthcare bills because of the ACA expiring in December. And he was not aware that the real effect of that starts October 1st, not December 31st. So it seemed from his body language and some of the things he said that he was not aware of the ramifications of the treatise, the bad implications of care for Americans, nor the argument about rescissions. So how do we solve this problem? Well, we told the president he can solve the problem by demanding of the legislative leaders of Thune and of Johnson that we'd start off with the ACA, just take our provision on the ACA and put it in their bill. Take our provisions, it's all in our bill, so it doesn't have to be legislatively changed or gone over, on rescissions and on impoundment and on pocket rescissions, and add it to their bill, and we could avoid a shutdown. But it's in the president's hands whether to avoid a shutdown or not. He has to convince the Republican leaders. Now we know why they didn't want him to meet with us, but finally they did, because their view is take this partisan bill. They call it a clean bill. Clean equals partisan. And I reminded the legislature, the Republican leaders, that when we were in the majority, we always negotiated these bills. And that's why there were no shutdowns in the 4 years I was majority leader. We negotiated the bills. Each side got something. They had some input. We've had no input.
You need an LLC. It's protecting you. It's keeping your business and your personal life separate. So go to Taylor Brands into your LLC state, choose your business name, answer a few questions, and that's it.
Okay, I was wondering if I'd say something.
Now your business
Okay.
has tax flexibility.
Leader Jeff.
I stopped for a minute because there was an ad in there, and Deborah said, "Happy birthday to Sean D401 mom." Gave them beautiful flowers and a gift. And Deborah, Arizona Honeybee said, "Everyone is welcome here and treated like family. And if you have not done so, hit that like button and that notification bell and subscribe." I appreciate if y'all would do that. Would it hurt you to do that? Subscribe to Babe Solo. Would it hurt to hit that like button? Like, well, I'll leave that up to you guys. Thank you so much, Deborah, Arizona Honeybee, because everybody have a choice. But it would be nice if they would do that, because I think this is a great channel. I really do. Thank you, Deborah. But I do need to say this much. I have a family member told me today that her insurance expired. She don't have any, and she got a good job. She's a first responder. She's not covered, or her child. She's not on Medicare. She's not on welfare. She's not none of those things. She don't get SNAP. She don't get stamps. And she makes too much money to get on welfare. Sean said, "Thank you, Deborah." She makes too much money to be on welfare. So she's one of those people that these two Democrat leaders are discussing with the president about the Affordable Care Act, the Obamacare, how it's going to affect millions and millions of people. The people that's got these jobs making $200,000 and $300,000 a year, they're going to be affected too, because their insurance is going to expire, and they got to pay a big lump sum of money just to get some insurance, and it's going to be too much because they got responsibility. They got cardinals, house, food, gas, kids, clothes, all those things. Everything is expensive now, more than ever. Economy is dropping down real bad. Yeah, because you make 200-some thousand a year don't mean you're going to do great. You're going to feel it like everybody else. So I'm going to start the video back up, and I'm just hoping y'all understand where I'm coming from.
Jeffries had no input from Johnson. I had no input from Thune. And they say, well, the appropriators talk. They did talk on 3 bills. We're glad about that. But on the issues of health care and on rescissions, the appropriators, the 4 appropriators said they can't resolve it, kick it up to the 4 corners.
Oh my
But
goodness.
it's now in the president's hands. He can avoid a shutdown if he gets the Republican leaders to go along with what we want. And if they don't, the American people are going to know they had a partisan bill, that the president's in charge. And he admitted in the room, I said, the president gets the blame for this stuff. He admitted that. And that healthcare, the American people want us to do just what we're doing. Okay.
Thank you, Chuck. Republicans control the House, Republicans control the Senate, and Donald Trump is the president. The government shuts down. It's because Republicans have decided to shut the government down and hurt the American people. That's a point that we made loudly and clearly in that meeting.
So why do they still get a check?
Frank and sharp discussion about the path forward. We made clear that we are ready, willing, and able over these next 36 or so hours
That's all left.
to find a bipartisan path forward to fund the government and avoid a shutdown. But any agreement must be bipartisan in nature, and it's got to meet the needs of the American people in terms of their health, safety, and economic well-being. Any spending agreement necessity has to be bipartisan nature, has to actually improve the quality of life of the American people, particularly as it relates to the Republican-caused healthcare crisis. There is urgency to the moment because Republicans are decimating the healthcare of the American people. The largest cut to Medicaid in American history. As part of the one big ugly bill. Medicare confronts a $536 billion cut if Congress fails to act at the end of this year. The Affordable Care Act tax credits. Much of our discussion was focused on this issue because of the immediate urgency.
If you're looking to spruce up the outside of your house, these are the coolest and easiest lights you can buy and require no tools to install. Each box
Of the fact
I got something to say, Sean. Sean said some people are going to go crazy, shaking my damn head. Sean, right now, I got a family member. She is next to being a doctor. They cut her insurance off. I just found that out today. I said, what? She said, I don't have no insurance. It expired. If she have to get insurance, she have to go and find it and pay for it. And that's where it's going to hit your pocket. That is what the Republican wants. They want us to find our own insurance. And these insurance companies are skyrocketing the price to be covered. We can't afford it. I can't afford it. I already know it. But my money, when I get my Social Security raise in January, I'm going to move my name off my paperwork, and I'm going to show y'all how they took money from my money to put it into my medical. I'm not stupid. They're going to snatch my money, put it into the medical so I can still go see the doctor. That's what's going to happen to Babe Solo with the Social Security. Because I saw them do it in 2025. 2025, they gave us a raise. And I looked at my raise, it was sitting there. The money was in one lump sum. Then if you read down to the next line, you see a deduction. I said, what the hell is this? I saw a minus sign. That means they deducted some money from my money and they put it in my medical. I saw it on my paperwork. And guess what? I got less of money this year than I had. Last year, I had more money. This year, my money went down because they took money from my money and put it towards my medical. Now, people that don't have Social Security like me, can you imagine those that can't just automatically take it? They're going to automatically take mine. So I can still go to the doctor. But those people that don't have that type of job or have not worked that to get that type of insurance or don't have Social Security, and one's on SSI, they're okay. They're not going to do that to SSI. SSI, they're going to give them their raise. The veterans going to get their raise. Sean, I got information on the veterans after I get through with Amy's topic. Mine is about how the change is going to change for Social Security and the VA benefits this week. So that's next after I'm done with Amy's topic. Yes. And then Sean said all these companies are going to shut down. Yes. I have the DMV. I've got information on the DMV, Department of Motor Vehicle. Thousands of layoff federal workers in the DMV struggle to get enough food. I got that and the video. I got the video for the veteran, and I got the video for the DMV. But right now, I'm going to show what Amy got here. This one here is top of the line because these two then spoke with Rangatang. They already spoke with Rangatang. I got a feeling, everybody, they're not going to put the insurance in this bill. And you know the Democrats don't have enough votes. Don't knock the Democrats because they don't have enough votes. How you going to knock them when they don't have enough votes? The only way they have enough votes is the Republican vote with them. Now, if a Republican vote with the Democrats, then they'll make it. But if the Republicans don't vote with the Democrats, it's all over, people. Get your pockets ready. Get your strategy together and don't fall apart and don't act like you can't make it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So we're going to finish the rest of this. Sean is right. Sean said he is a crazy baby. He's a crybaby. Too busy worrying about people talking about him. Wait till I show y'all at the end of the show what type of person he gonna be when they try to drag him out the White House. So we're gonna finish this.
In just a matter of days, which we continue to point out, tens of millions of Americans are going to confront the reality that their health care premiums, co-pays, deductibles, and costs are about to skyrocket out of control.
Didn't I just say that?
Because of Republicans' refusal to extend the tax credits.
Sean, mine's gonna be out of control.
Benefit working class Americans.
And I'm gonna have to figure out how to come up with extra money.
Clear in the meeting that any bipartisan agreement by necessity has to have something in the legislation that makes clear to the American people that what we agree upon actually takes place. If there's a bipartisan agreement to meet the needs of the American people, it can't be subject to Republicans then undermining that agreement in ways that actually hurt everyday Americans. We pointed out, as a result of the Republican one big ugly bill, hospitals are closing, nursing homes are closing, community-based health clinics are closing right now.
All you gotta do is Google it.
This country, including in rural America. It's an urgency to dealing with that issue.
These people are not making this up.
So it was a frank discussion. It's important that it occurred. Democrats remain ready, willing, and able to find a bipartisan path forward, address the Republican healthcare crisis, and avoid a Republican-caused government shutdown.
Questions?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be worse?
So what do you guys think? Anybody got any input on this? Thank you, Sean, for your input, but I ain't heard nobody else say anything. So y'all don't think it's gonna affect y'all, huh? I got a family member right now don't have no insurance and got a good job. Hoping that she don't get sick. Hoping she can go get an extra job so she can afford to find some insurance. Michael said, with no insurance, we'll have to pimp out our doctors. That's right, Michael. Guess what? The doctors ain't gonna get paid either. Because who gonna go see them if you can't got the money to see these doctors? Everybody gonna get mad, Dr. and Sean, Amy, Tiny, Deborah, Arizona, Honeybee. Those that are still left in the chat, those are outside the chat listening, those gonna watch the replay. What about the doctors? That's why they're shutting down some of the facilities. They're getting rid of some of the people because they're not gonna have enough place for them to come there and work for free. They're gonna get rid of them and they got to go find them a job somewhere else. Where are they gonna find a job at? If you're shutting everything down, where are you gonna find your job at when your career is RN, or you're LPN, or you're NAPN, whatever they call these people that clean the hospital rooms and stuff like that, janitors, all them people. How the doctors gonna get paid? They're gonna lose money too. And they make money off of giving you them doggone pills. Oh, they love giving you a prescription. Oh, they'll write you a prescription. You can walk in the doctor, oh, doctor, my head hurts. There they go, write a prescription. They make money. Thank you, Michael. That's a good point. That's a good point, Michael. Sean, that's a good point. All these companies are going to shut down. Yes, Sean. All the people that are going to go crazy, Sean, is those that can't handle the stress. Y'all got to prepare yourself. If you don't prepare yourself, you will get stressed out and go crazy. Amy said they should be louder. Yeah. Amy, right now, the way they sound, I believe that the Republican is not going to put it in the bill. And what's going to happen? The only way they're shut down is the Democrats don't vote for what they want. And the Democrats, they are on top of it. They know what they got is not going to be good for the people. That's why they're not going to vote on it.
This fall, heel
Okay.
pain and sore arches.
This one here, Amy gave me.
Hand-stitched leather boots deliver lasting comfort.
The werewolf is speaking. Wait a minute, where the werewolf at?
Well, good afternoon, everybody. We just had a very frank conversation with the Senate and House Democratic leadership. Look, the principle at stake here is
Hold on, dang.
we have disagreements about tax.
What is going on? This touchscreen is kicking my butt.
Shut that down. We have disagreements about healthcare policy, but you don't shut the government down. You don't use your policy disagreements as leverage to not pay our troops and not have essential services of government action. You don't say the fact that you disagree about a particular tax provision is an excuse for shutting down the people's government and all the essential services along with it. If you look at what Chuck Schumer has said in the past consistently, it's whatever our disagreements are, let's negotiate with them. Let's talk about them. Let's figure out a bipartisan solution, but you don't shut the government down. In other words, you don't put a gun to the American people's head and say, unless you do exactly what the Senate and House Democrats want you to do, we're going to shut down your government. That's exactly what they're proposing out there. Now, we have to remember, they're very frustrated. They say that they're very frustrated about the fact that this negotiation has not taken place until today. But if you look at the original thing they did with this negotiation, it was a $1.5 trillion spending package, basically saying the American people would give massive amounts of money, hundreds of billions of dollars to illegal aliens for their health care, while Americans.
What is this man talking about?
That was their initial foray into this negotiation. We thought it was absurd. We told them it was absurd, and now they come in here and saying that if you don't give us everything that we want, we're going to shut down the government.
They did not say that. We just got to
It's
listen
totally
to them.
unacceptable, and we think the American people are going to suffer because these guys won't do the right thing. Now, I want to make one final point here. You will hear a lot from Senate Democrats, from House Democrats about the fact that American healthcare policy is broken. Well, we know that American healthcare policy is broken. We've been trying to fix it for the
He's not, Sean. He's talking stupid.
But every single thing that they accuse about being broken about American healthcare is policy that Democrats have supported for the past decade. So if they want to talk about how to fix American healthcare policy, let's do it. The Speaker would love to do it. The Senate Majority Leader would love to do it. Let's work on it together. But let's do
Oh
it in the
my
context
God, he don't make
of
no
government
sense.
that's providing essential services to the American people. That's all that we're proposing to do. And the fact that they refuse to do that shows how unreasonable their position is. I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind. We're going to see. I'll let the
No, y'all need to change y'all mind.
Thank you, Vice President Vance. I want to thank the President as well. They showed strong leadership today. They invited the four leaders over here because the President is operating in good faith, and he demonstrated that very well. The problem
And he
is
said he lying.
Chuck Schumer and Jeffries refused to acknowledge
Yes, he's
fact.
lying,
Let's review
Amy.
what the simple facts are. That's
Did
why
y'all hear how he twist the word?
this is the common sense thing to do. This is the right thing to do. This is the simple thing to do. By way of review, the House is getting back to the way the regular appropriations process is supposed to work. 12 separate appropriations bills passed through the House Appropriations Committee, 3 off the floor. The Senate doing their work as well. All this is bipartisan.
What is he talking
They
about?
passed 3 bills in the Senate. Those bills don't match up exactly. So for the first time in years, since 2019, you have a conference committee.
A bunch of double talk. You right, Michael.
This is the way the law. They work out the differences. All this is happening in bipartisan fashion. The problem is we run out of clock. September 30th is the end of the fiscal year, so we need a little more time.
You don't need no time.
Republican majority is the
It's
right,
tomorrow.
simple thing. A clean, continuing resolution, a short-term, non-partisan.
They on that list,
Only
Amy.
24 pages in length. Leader Thune has a copy. If you want to see the exhibit, there's nothing.
100%. Amy said they are friends.
None of our big party preferences, because we want to do the right thing by the American people and allow more time for negotiation. Now, there's a reason that Chuck Schumer and Mike Jeffries have come out here some saying that they can't go along with this. They're trying to bring in extraneous issues.
What is y'all policy? What bill is y'all passing?
What they requested. $1.5 trillion in new spending that is unrelated to the ongoing appropriations process. They wanted to, as you said, restore taxpayer-funded benefits. Okay, hard-working taxpayers in America. They want to to take your funds and give that for benefits to illegal aliens. They want to restore them.
Wait. Hold on. Dude, did nobody talk about no illegal aliens? Where did that come from? We heard the Republicans, the Democrats speak in front of the camera. These are some sick people. Can people just stand before the world and lie? That did not come out the Democrats' mouth. They are for the people of the United States of America. Didn't nobody say illegal aliens? Illegal aliens are people that snuck into the country, which they got the ICE people over here snatching everybody off the streets. What are they talking about? What is their bill that they want the Democrats to sign? The Democrats said they are not signing what they want to go through. And if they sign that bill, we all up the shit. If the government shut down, let it shut down. It'll start right back up. Remember Deborah Arizona brought the incident in about 1995, 21 days. Didn't they go back up? Yep. And then what? 2006, 16 days. Didn't they get the government running right back up? Yep. That was 30 years ago. So, are you guys worried about it shutting down? Go get your unemployment. Go stand in the soup line. Go file for, wait till I show y'all what I got. John says, seriously, when this country break down, it's going to look Mad Max 2.0. Sean, you made me have to snap my fans, John. 2.0. Did you see how that man was talking? Did you see how the werewolf was talking? The werewolf twist the words around. Then the doggone, who that Johnson guy talking about illegal aliens. Didn't nobody say anything about illegal aliens. They said the American people, many gonna be affected. Lord help us, Jesus. Let me tell you about Babe Solo. I'm going to show y'all what they going to do to me. And I'm going to just cover my name so y'all can see what they doing to me. And I'm going to show y'all how they're going to snatch my money to make sure I can still go to the doctor. Do the Social Security check. I can't even listen no more to that's them people. But do y'all want to hear some more? I'll play if y'all want to hear some more. What you say, Amy? Amy said, big old try will get you nowhere. Cancel the cuts, lower the cost, save the healthcare. We are not backing down. Cancel the cuts, lower the cost, save healthcare. We are not backing down. Don't Amy. Minute. Come on, Amy. You got me started now, Amy. You done got me started. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got a call today. And I can't stop talking about it. This person got a good job and her insurance was canceled last week. She didn't tell me. I asked her. I said, you got insurance? And you know, I got to ask these questions because I'm talking about insurance a lot on my channel because I want to keep y'all up to date on everything. Y'all need to stay up to date on what's going on right now. We need to know what's going on right now. We need to know right now what's going on. The reason why we need to know right now what's going on, because they're going to shut if the Democrats don't vote along with them, that it will shut down. So that's why they're going to try to blame the Democrats. Oh, the Democrats made the government shut down. If the government shut down, let me get the information for y'all. First, I want to go to war first. I want to go to war first.
It's 4:49 a.m. Let's go. Proof the Celsius. No sugar.
Hold on, people.
Miles.
Hold on. There we go, Amy. We're going to cancel the cuts, lower the cost, save the health care. We are not backing down. In my soul, God is in control. We got the orangutan and the devil. Republicans ain't acting right. This means war, Amy. This means war. This means war. We have a president, vice president not talking about nothing. You got that right, Sean. Amy said, Jeffrey said on Twitter. We heard them for ourselves, Amy. The Republicans are twisting words. This means war, you guys. Get out and vote. This means war. Okay. What's gonna happen tomorrow or the first? Don't worry about it. It'll start back up. It'll start back up. I bleed the blood. I bleed the blood. I bleed the blood. And those that don't have no insurance, pray to God that He keep you well until you get some insurance. I got my work clothes on, Amy. We're gonna cancel the cuts, Lord, the top, save healthcare. We're not backing down. This means war, Amy. This means war. Keep fighting, Jeffrey. Keep fighting, Jeffrey and Shimmer. Even though y'all don't have the votes, just keep fighting. You can't have families. You can't get my breakthrough. You can't have my money either. Cancel the cuts, Lord, the call, save healthcare. We are not backing down. Yeah. This means war, Sean. This means war. This means war. This means war. Y'all, we're gonna be all right. This means war. This means war. That was awesome. Awesome. Amy, you brought it on home. I love it what you said that, Amy. I love it, John. I love that how you guys are talking with me. This is serious stuff. And I'm glad you guys are hanging in here with Babe Solo, because a lot of people don't want to hear this. They think it ain't going to happen to me. 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 We're going to see. We're going to see. You are in that million. In that million. I'm finna bring it to you right now about the VA. Thank you, Amy. What a beautiful topic, Amy. I applaud you, Amy. It was awesome. Thank you for bringing that to Babe Solo. I did not have that video at all. I did not even have that information, Amy. Thank you so much, Amy. I applaud you. Thank you, Amy. You're awesome. Thank you so, so much. And Sean D says, we have a president and vice president not talking about nothing. Nothing. Now, Babe Solo coming with you about how the change is going to be for Social Security and the VA benefits that's going to be paid during this week. What you should know. You may be in line to receive a benefit check from the government this week, but from the form it comes in may be different from what they usually get. Early this year, President Orangutan Trump signed executive order that called for payments to and from American bank accounts to be monetized, unlimited. It marks an end to paper checks and money orders for transaction with the federal government with a few exemptions. Come on, Sean, bring it on home. Michael said, well done, Amy. Yes, yes, Michael, yes. Well done, Amy. Yes. And then Sean said, this orange orangutan talking like he won't ramen and noodles and pie. Wait a minute, I said noodles. He does. Did you hear? He told Jeffrey them that he didn't know. He didn't even know that millions of people going to be affected. Did you hear what they said when he said to them? He didn't know. That man is lying. The orangutan know everything. He is the puppet master. He's lying. Listen to this, everybody. There's going to be no more paper checks. I didn't know about paper checks because I get direct deposit. So I don't know about direct deposit. I get direct deposit. I've always been getting it for many, 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 many years. I've been retired. So it said earlier this year, the orangutan President Trump signed an executive order that called for payments to and from American bank accounts to be monetized unlimited. It marks an end to paper checks and money orders for transactions with the federal government, with a few exemptions. According to the order, it is 16 times more likely for paper checks and money orders to be lost, stolen, returned, undelivered, or ultimately than electronic disabused funds. Under Trump's order, orangutan Trump's order, acceptable digital payment methods include direct deposit, prepaid cards, digital wallets, real-time payment system, and other modern. Damn. What is Apple Pay? Apple Cash? Cash App? I don't know what they're talking about. The order impacts all federal disbursement, inclusive and government payments, benefit payments, vendor payments, tax refunds. That includes any benefits sent out by the Social Security Administration, the Department of Veterans Affairs. If you don't already receive benefit payments electronically, if you're not getting your check electronically, or if you get it in the mail, I think it's going to stop. Oh my God. You need to log into your account to update your Social Security direct deposit details. Speak with your bank representative or contact your bank. The letter can provide you direct deposit information for Social Security on your behalf. You can also update your payment details for the veterans benefit online or over the phone. You may still be able to receive paper payments if you do not have access to banking service, or with electronic disbursement will cause undue hardship. Transactions in which non-electronic payments are necessary or desirable. Other situations are determined by the Treasury Secretary. You guys, this orangutan is doing some stuff. The data set from the Social Security Administration shows that less than 1% of beneficiaries already receive payment direct deposit. I get direct deposit. So those that don't get direct deposit, I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know y'all business, but listen to this. This is nothing to play with. This is really something you need to know. It also worth nothing that the order calls for the unpayment of federal receipts to be made electronically as well. That means if you owe federal taxes, you may not be able to send it in as a check or an envelope or cash or coins. Damn. If you owe taxes, which I do every year, I always pay through IRS website. They're saying you can't even mail it in. What's going to happen to it if you mail it in? It says, if you owe federal taxes, you may not be able to send it in as a check or an envelope of cash or coins. You can't even pay by check. The IRS said last week that it will begin phasing out paper tax refund checks for individual taxpayers starting on Tuesday to comply with the orangutan Trump's order. However, the agency said taxpayers should continue using existing forms and procedures until further notice. That is one of my topics tonight. Sean, you're good to go. you're good to go. It's going to be a lot of people going to be in trouble. Some people don't have banks. Some people just don't have it. So right now they said, continue to do what you're doing until further notice. But they said last Tuesday, they're going to comply to the orangutan's order. There will be no more mailing in checks to pay your taxes. You're going to have to do them online. Damn, this stuff is getting hard. This is getting hard for everybody because there's some people just can't pay online because it got to come from a bank account. Let's see. Hold on. This is important. This is Social Security and veteran. This is going to happen. It's not going to happen right away because you know they got to get this stuff to work right. Oh my God. Oh, y'all look at this. It said no deal. It said no deal. Don't worry about it. You already know the Republicans got the House and the Senate. Then we got a Republican president. This stuff is not going to pass. But they're going to fight hard in December. I bet you that much. Sean says, is he trying to stop people from trying to pay bills? You know what? They might be spying on us. No money orders. No money orders. Tiny said, what's going to happen to the post office? The post office, they're going to not shut down. It's the other people like, I talked about that the other night, who's going to shut down. I can't pull that paper up. Let me get it through Google. If the government shut down, who do not get their payment? This is to answer your question, Tiny. During the government shutdown, many federal employees do not receive their paychecks on time, and government contractors may not get paid at all, while some benefits continue. Services that rely on annual funding are most at risk. Federal employees is non-existent roles are placed on temporary unpaid leave. They're going to be put on unpaid leave, the federal employees, if the government shut down after tomorrow. They got tomorrow midnight. And Sean said something about, he said no money orders or cashier check. No. I'm going to ask that question too, Sean. Just hold on 1 second. Longer than 1 second, because I'm reading. I got to read this Tiny's question. It says federal employees is non-existent roles are placed on temporary unpaid leave. They will not receive paychecks during the shutdown, but the Government Employees Fair Treatment Act of 2019 guaranteed they will receive back pay once the shutdown ends. So they're going to be fine, people. That's why I told y'all, do not worry. Do what you've been doing at your house. Take care of your business. Don't worry about these Republicans and Democrats fighting. They let them win. Whoever wins gonna win. You already know that the Republicans gonna win because they got the most votes. But the shutdown can happen if the Democrats don't vote. But if the Democrats vote, there won't be no shutdown. Now let me tell you this much about Tiny's. They will get back paid once the shutdown is over with, Tiny. I'm going to tell you who it is. These are the federal employees who are doomed asking for public safety, such as lawmakers, military personnel, air traffic controllers. They must continue to work without pay during the shutdown. But see, they're going to continue to work, but they're going to have a big check once the shutdown is over with. So don't worry about these people. The police still go to work. The people that flag down the planes still go to work. The military still going to go to work. ICE going to be still out there chasing people down, up and down the street. All of them still going to get paid once the shutdown come back to work. Hello. They must continue to work without pay during the shutdown. Like, employees are guaranteed back pay after the government reopens. You see, don't trip off of this mess. Unlikely federal employees, government contractors are not guaranteed back pay after a shutdown and may not get paid at all. These are government contractors. They're not guaranteed, but see, you see, they put the word guaranteed in there. They could be lying to us. They could be getting their money because you know they're all corrupt. You know, everybody got everybody back. You know, they got clicks. They got these best friends. They got hookups. They ain't fooling me. They gonna get their money. Many federal benefits are considered mandatory spending and will generally continue, but customer service and administrative function could be disputed. Social Security, Medicare. Monthly payments for these programs typically continue without interruption. Didn't I tell y'all that? Social Security will still get their money if it be a shutdown. Social Security and Medicare. Medicare, not Medicaid. I said Medicare. Medicare is the people that get Social Security. All that is going to continue. Monthly payment for these benefits programs typically continue without interruption. However, other services such as benefit verification is issuing replacement cards may be suspended. You know how they give you emergency money, emergency stamps? They're going to suspend that. Now we get into the veterans benefit. Medical faculties and pension benefits with general continue, but certain services like career counseling may be halted. So veterans, you will get your benefits. It still will continue. Food assistance, the SNAP program. Benefits under the nutrition assistance program will likely continue. Didn't I tell you guys? Sean said that sucks for military for real. Sean, Tiny, I hope I answered your question. And then Sean said that means they're trying to stop us from paying our bills. Sean, I pay mine through my bank. That's how my bills get paid, Sean. I haven't seen a money order in years. I haven't seen a money order in years. All this stuff gonna stop. This orangutan is in office. He's stopping all this stuff. And Sean said they probably won't even get paid on the 15th. If they shut down Sean, they're gonna work, but they're gonna get their money once it starts back up. They will get their money. They're gonna have that check gonna be big. That check gonna be big once it comes back up. Sean, trust me, them people that working, they got money in the bank. They ain't hurting, Sean. Don't feel sorry for these people that making all that big money, Sean. They ain't hurting. They ain't hurting. If they are, go get in line like everybody else. Go get you some food at the pantry. Go to the church and ask for food. Get some clothes from the Salvation Army. They will help you. So don't feel sorry for these people, Sean. Because once the government runs back up again, they're going to have a big ass check. Big enough to buy a ship. These people make good money. The military, these people make good money. The SNAP program benefits under the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program will continue for about a month using continuous funds. A longer shutdown, however, could impact future payments. They don't let that thing go over no month. Now, 30 years ago, they went 21 days in 95. Then they went 16 days in 96. They ain't never went no 30 days. We'll have a war going on in here. It would be a war, Sean, Michael, Tiny, Amy. Michael said, you have to get in line at the food bank at least 10 hours early. Michael, get your tent and your chairs and your blanket. You might have to spend the night. There's gonna be a whole lot of people gonna be in that line. They're gonna be going around the block. It's gonna be 10 miles long. Them people ain't playing. They will get in that line. They will get in that line, Michael. WIC program. You know the WIC program is for the babies. Here go Tiny. Tiny said, yes, I answered her question. Thank you, Tiny. Thank you so much. Tiny said, I answered her question. Michael said, yeah, our checks will probably bounce. Michael, don't say I need my money. my money, Michael. Don't say that, Michael. Michael, don't say my check will bounce. Michael, I need my money, Michael. Michael, you messed me up right now. I don't have a meltdown. Let me get some water, Michael. You done done it now. I don't want my check to bounce, Michael. Oh man, wait a minute. I need more than water. I need to go in therapy. Michael, you done put me in therapy. Did you hear that, Sean? Michael talking about the check right now. Sean, we don't want our check bouncing, do we, Sean? Sean said the check won't be big. They will get the 15 in the first. Oh, y'all the best face solo off you and Michael. Oh, I mean, y'all done it. I got tears. I got tears in my eyes. Oh my God. Y'all have to listen to me some good music tonight before I go to bed. Sean and Michael, the best me up. Oh, Lord help me. I'm already in therapy. And then Sean said them checks gonna bounce for it. Oh my God, I'm done. I am so done. Did I answer y'all question, Sean? And Tiny said, yes, Sean, did I answer your question? Social Security. Wait. I gotta talk about the babies. Wait, we can't leave the babies out. People get WIC for their children, right? You know, WIC, W-I-C, WIC. Okay, the benefits under the Special Supplemental Nutrition Program for women with infants and children may be at risk. Oh, no, they didn't say that. Are you serious? You know what? If any of my family on here listening to me, y'all contact your AT. Because I'd be damned if my dang old nieces and nephews go without their milk and diapers. I would buy the whole can of milk and I would ship it to your house. And I won't even pay my water bill. Wait. No, I'll pay the water bill. I won't pay my electric bill. No. I'll pay the gas bill. That's the cheapest one. I have to change my mind, y'all. I need my water. And I need my electric. So my gas, that's my stove and my fireplace. So, you know, I got a convention of this lecture, okay? You got a thick, bag solo. Because you know what? I would buy that milk. I'm going to therapy right now. And I won't pay my gas bill. I would take my gas bill money and buy some milk and diapers for my family members that are on the WIC program. Only those on the WIC program now. Don't y'all contact me, family. Y'all can listen, family. I'm talking about my blood family. The blood that runs in my blood that came from me. Because I'm older than them. They got my blood. So I'm talking to my blood family. Y'all got them babies over there with them diapers. And y'all need some milk, y'all contact Auntie. Contact Auntie, and I'll tell you, I'll miss a bill to make sure them babies have some milk and diapers. Hello, because they said they at risk. Even though they say they at risk, y'all, don't necessarily mean they're going to cut them off, okay? Don't get scared. You got to watch these words they use. Temporary, at risk, may not. That don't mean it is. Pay attention to the words they use. Sean said, unless the government shut down to the first of the year. Sean, don't you say that. That is a... Sean, are you trying to help me call 911? You trying to put me in a hospital tonight? You know I'm a senior citizen, Sean. Are you trying to send me to the hospital? I'm back in therapy. Sean, you and Michael done it tonight. But y'all the best, though. Y'all got it going on. At least y'all know how to talk to Babe Solo. Yes, you do. Yeah, keep bringing it. Sean said we got a president and vice president that throw shit, that don't know shit. Excuse my language. I said it for you, Sean. I said it for you. You excuse Sean. You excuse. They know what they done. They on that list, Sean. They on that list. They all on that list, Sean. That's why they fighting hard. They want to take us down. They want us to forget about the Epstein files. They want us to forget about all that stuff they did with them girls and them men. They want us to forget about. They want us to focus on the shutdown. They want us to blame the Democrats for everything. When the whole time it's both sides. It's both sides. Sean said, I'm just being serious. Me too. Sean, you're not joking right now. I don't think so. Sean, this ain't no joke what we're talking about tonight. This is real. This is real. People, this is happening now. I know a person got a good job and she just lost her insurance. Then I know another person lost her insurance. They said she wasn't working enough hours. She wasn't putting in enough hours to get insurance. How's she gonna put in some hours when they ain't giving it to her? We are serious here, Sean. This is one thing about Babe Solo. I'm gonna come with information of what's happening now in the United States of America because this is serious. We got a orangutan president that's sitting in the White House, and let me tell you, this is what he gonna look like when they try to get him out the White House. Human interviews. Destroy the internet. That's what they're gonna have to do to get the orangutan out of the White House. Human interviews. Yeah, it is. They should exclude stuff we also get. No, there's no way to turn the air on. I can't breathe. Human interviews. Yeah, it is. They should exclude stuff we also get. No, there's no way to turn the air on. I'm gonna play it again. Human interviews. Yeah, it is. They should exclude stuff we also get. No, there's no way to turn the air on. Okay. I can't breathe. Wait a minute. Let me get my stuff together. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I had to show y'all how they're going to get that orangutan out the White House. I'm play it one more time. I'm going to play it one more time. Then I'm going to show you. Human interviews. Yeah, it is. They should exclude stuff we also get. No, there's no way to turn the air on. That's correct, Sean. You got that right. Human interviews. Yeah, it is. They should exclude stuff we also get. No, there's no way to turn the air on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. That's how they gonna remove orangutan from the White House. We're right there, people. That's how they gonna remove him. That's exactly how they gonna remove him out the White House. You hear me? Because he ain't gonna want to leave. He ain't gonna want to leave, Tiny. Sean said Diddy had an Epstein party and Trump was at both of them. Yeah. And he didn't want it to get out. But guess who told him? It was Elon Musk. I heard it. Somebody said it was Elon Musk that said that Trump was on that list. Have you noticed Elon Musk has been quiet? Heck of quiet. Heck of quiet. Okay, this is what I want to play. This is what I want to play for Sean. And all those that's on all of those that's on Social Security and Social Security. Okay, for everybody that the VA and Social Security, I'm gonna give y'all what they have to say right here. Oh, it got me messed up. I don't know where I'm at now. Okay, I gotta get it started.
Hunger remains high across the DMV with barely a change from last year.
Yeah, I helped host and moderated a panel for this really important event today by the Capital Area Food Bank, where a new survey was revealed from their annual hunger report that showed well over a third of people in the area were unsure about their next meal at some point in the last year. Our Rebecca Turco breaks down those staggering numbers and what's being done about it.
Those in need. Rebecca Turco, 7
You
News.
see the title? You see the title?
Thank you. Hunger.
Thousands of laid off federal workers. DMV struggle for enough food.
From last year.
Yeah, I helped host and moderated a panel for
I ain't making this stuff up. I ain't making this stuff up. I'm not making it up, people. Sean D said, been very quiet. If I drop something. Sean D said, been very quiet like Emma Fudge. Oh my God, who is Emma Fudge? That's somebody you know. I don't know who that is, John. But I'm telling y'all, this stuff is off the hook. I got one more to show y'all. Okay, this is the one about the DMV workers. Remember, I had my 2 topics. Now, that one was about the veteran. That guy was in the Army. He was an Army Navy. Yeah. He said they gave him a whole lot of money, but his money is running out. So he got on the, he got SNAP. They give him food stamps and stuff like that. That's what he's living off of right now. And this was updated September 25th, 2025. Oh, Elmer Fudge on Buzz Bunny. Yeah. Oh, damn, he was crazy. He was crazy, man. He wouldn't even give up, no matter how bad Buzz Bunny tore his tail up. I like watching Buzz Bunny. He's a hot mess. Wait till you hear about this one, Sean, you guys. This is the one about the DMV layoff. Remember the topic I had about the DMV? I'm almost finishing up, you guys. I am. I'm coming close, so you guys don't have to sit so long with Babe. So long. Thousands of laid off federal workers in the DMV struggle to not get enough food, right? Okay, there was 1,000 that was laid off. Federal workers are among the 1.5 million people who don't have enough access to get food across DC metro area, according to the new number released by the Capital Area Food Bank. Thursday, they found 41% of household impact cuts to federal jobs and spending are experienced food insecurity. We have so many individuals who are first-time food. Oh my God, there's people coming here for the first time. They just don't have enough food at home or income to help the change that they're going through. More than 2/3 of these federal impact households reported very low food security. What that means is that they reducing the portion size of their meals and they're skipping meals entirely. I did that, y'all. I did that too. I be skipping meals. I drink water. I do that. And then I eat my leftovers the next day, stuff like that. Yeah. I does that. Yeah. Is this one I just played? Let me see. Yeah, okay, let me get the one I need y'all to see. The next one I don't want y'all to see. Is that played that one? Here we go. This one is about Social Security.
Changes to how Social Security, VA benefits are paid start this week. What to know?
by Addie Bink. Editor's note. This story has been updated to clarify how many Social Security beneficiaries currently receive paper payments. NEXSDAR. You may be in line to receive a benefits check from the government this week, but the form it comes in may be different from what you usually get. Earlier this year, President Trump signed an executive order that called for payments to and from America's bank account to be modernized. Ultimately, it marks an end to paper checks and money orders for transactions with the federal government, with a few exceptions. According to the order, it is 16 times more likely for paper checks and money orders to be lost, stolen, returned undeliverable, or altered than electronically disbursed funds. Under Trump's order, acceptable digital payment methods include direct deposit, prepaid cards, digital wallets, real-time payment systems, and other modern electronic payment options. The order impacts all federal disbursements inclusive of intragovernmental payments, benefits payments, vendor payments, and tax refunds. That includes any benefits sent out by the Social Security Administration and the Department of Veterans Affairs. Paper payments are officially set to end on Tuesday. If you do not already receive benefit payments electronically, you will need to log into your account to update your Social Security direct deposit details, speak with a representative, or contact your bank. The latter can provide your direct deposit information to Social Security on your behalf. You can also update your payment details for VA benefits online or over the phone. You may still be able to receive paper payments if you do not have access to banking services or online payment systems. Other exceptions outlined in Trump's order include emergency payments where electronic disbursement would cause undue hardship, transactions in which non-electronic payments are necessary or desirable, and other situations as determined by the Treasury Secretary. Data from the Social Security Administration shows that less than 1% of beneficiaries already receive payments via paper checks. It is also worth noting that the order calls for the payment of federal receipts to be made electronically as well. That means if you owe federal taxes, you may not be able to send it in as a check or an envelope of cash and coins. The IRS said last week that it will begin phasing out paper tax refund checks for individual taxpayers starting on Tuesday to comply with Trump's order. However, the agency said taxpayers should continue using existing forms and procedures until further notice.
Okay, y'all heard that? Sean said, so DC is not getting food or assistance, and this ass down clown making a ballroom of gold. It's crazy, ain't it? Sean, let me tell you something. I thought of something, you guys. This is what I thought about. If you haven't messed up your name with a bank, you can always have your money direct deposit. The bank will let you open up an account. But if somebody use your name, you know how some parents do, they use every kid name, every social, everything, and then when the kids grow up, their name is all messed up. Because we do got people that do that type of stuff. They use everybody's name on electric bill, gas bill, all kind of stuff. And then you can't get no bank account. So let's hope and pray that a lot of people can open up a bank account to get their money. Mm-hmm. I just thought of that. I just, it's crazy. Or you could get you a Visa prepaid card. You know what I'm saying? I wonder, can they deposit the money on your Visa card? It's ways. Got to be a way. They just can't cut all this out. How you gonna make it if they cut all this out? It don't make no sense. It don't. Can anybody tell me what the Republican policy is that they want to pass tomorrow before we end this show? Because this is the last of what I had to discuss. I told about the Social Security, the WIC, the veterans, the Social Security checks, the bank accounts, the DMV struggling, the veterans struggling, the guy from the Army, he had to go get stamps just to finish eating after he got all that money when they let him go. So can anybody tell me what is the Republicans offering the American people? We know what the Democrats want. We want them to cut the cost, save the health care, That's what we know. That's what the Democrats want. So what is the Republican offer? That's something I haven't heard. And do anybody know? Sean said, come on, common sense. Sean, I'm telling you, this is a mess. And then Sean said, people at 1,600 Pennsylvania Avenue do lay out that house. Nigga, Sean is mad. That's messed up, ain't it, Sean? Then Sean said, it's not just the veterans at 1,600. No, it's not. It's sad. But you know what? We all gonna know by tomorrow what's gonna happen. Because they got the vote. And the Republicans is standing on their ground. The Democrats are standing on their word. But can anybody tell me what is the Republicans putting out for their bill? Do I gotta Google it and find out? I'ma see. Let me see. And then I won't hold you guys too long. You guys been awesome. Thank you for being with Bay Solo and going through the steps, because this is real life. This is happening now. What is the Republican offering for the bill that they need to vote on for September the 30th? What do the Republicans offer in the bill they're voting on for September the 30th? What is wrong? Okay, it said no deal at the White House shutdown summit, but Trump approaches health care talks. A government shutdown early Wednesday morning appeared with all but invest in, oh my God, after Congress leader left a high-stake Oval Office meeting with President Orangutan Trump without any surveillance of a deal. Oh no, on Monday. There were, however, hints if a possible off-ramp as lawmakers' career toward the spending cliff. Trump administration officials for the first time opened the door for possible partisan notification over extension of soon to expire health insurance subsidy, a key Democrat demand. Let's work on it together, Vice President J.D. Vance said while insisting any talk would have to happen in contents of an open government. Trump himself expressed openness to talking about the subside, said two people would grant anonymity to discuss the meeting because they were not authorized to speak about it publicly. But they will, like Vince said, a shutdown would impel those talks. They need to do the right thing, keep the government open, and then we can talk about it, one of them said. The Democrats, however, said numerous promise of future, oh my God, negotiation would not, oh my God, this is terrible. Both parties were no future plans to meet on partisan basis on a leadership or staff level before the Tuesday midnight deadline. We think when they say later, they mean never. We have to do it now. To kick the can down the road, expect us to take a Hail Mary promise. That's unreasonable. Majority Leader Hakeem Jeffries said. Leaving the White House, Schumer and Jeffrey both said it was estimate for Congress to address what they call a GOP healthcare crisis, a reference of recent Medicare cuts and expiring, oh my God, insurance, which could lead to higher premium for about 20 million Americans who pay insurance through Affordable Care Act exchange. I don't know if it's going to be what Tiny said. Tiny said, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Sean said, they still running, Republicans, and still dancing. Yeah. So tomorrow, people, we'll see what's in the news. They got to vote, but I don't know what the Republicans are offering. Let me ask that question before I let you guys go. Oh, I don't want my song to miss either. What is in the bill that the Republican is offering? I got to type it in. What's in the bill that the Republican is offering for September the 30th, 2025? What? It said not available. What the? Oh, excuse me. Let me read this one. What is they offering? 2 weeks before a possible government shutdown, House Republicans are revealing legislation to fund government through November the 21st and add security sources for government officials. It's unclear they have the votes to pass it, as Democrats call for future negotiation. It's called the Stopgap Bill. Extends current funding levels for federal agencies for 7 weeks and adds $58 million to boost security for the federal to execute branch officials following a request from the White House. Republican leader in the House added another $30 million to increase sources that lawmakers can use for their own security. Is that what they're voting on tomorrow? The Stopgap Bill extension. They said $58 million to boost security for the federal executioner branch officials. They want to add another $30 million to increase lawmakers can use their own security. House Speaker Mike Johnson of Louisiana representative. This is crazy. Told reporters on Tuesday the bill allows more time to come to agreement 1 year long spending. Oh my God. We need responsibility option to keep the government open while all this work continues, and Republicans are committed to making that happen. That's what that Mike Johnson said on Tuesday last week. In recent days, President Trump used social media to urge Republicans in the House and the Senate to unite around and so-called cleaning continuing resolution and accuse Democrats of pressing a shutdown. In times like this, Republicans have to stick together to fight back against the radical left Democrat demands and vote yes, the president posted on his platform, Truth Social. Democrats have pressed Republicans for bipartisan talk on a short-term bill and are demanding that any spending extension should address expiring health care that are due to expire at the end of the year. Some Democrats are also demanding that the bill roll back the change to Medicaid programs that are part of the GOP tax bill that was signed into law in July. Speaker Johnson told reporters on Tuesday, and there is a zero chance Republicans will reverse any Medicare provision at this time. Instead, he said the debate over the Affordable Care Act is a December policy issue, not a September funding issue. Okay, you guys got your answer. Tiny, they want to give how much money? They want to give 58 million for the boost security for them, for the federal, and then they want to add another 30 million to increase for the lawmakers to have security. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about. The Democrats are talking about the Affordable Care Act. They're talking about security. So you guys do your research, get your information, and I believe Amy will come with something by tomorrow, and so will Babe Solo. And I just want to play this song before y'all go, because this is some BS. And I want y'all to enjoy this now. And I want y'all to don't worry yourself. Hush now, child, and don't you cry. Those folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your destination. You may find from time to time complication. I just had to play this song, people, because I really believe this. You know, don't cry. Just move on up. You're going to run into complications, but you got to learn how to get out of it. And you can do it. I'm going to pray for all of us in Jesus' name. Because I believe in Jesus Christ. He's still alive. He's sitting on the throne. Please don't y'all be worried. Don't cry over this mess. Your folks might understand you by and by. Just move on up toward your dad. Just keep on wishing and hoping and praying. You're gonna be all right, people. You're gonna get your money. Things just changing. Till this orangutan get out, then we get another president. We gotta deal with that mess. Thank you, Mike. Tiny said they don't need security. Thank you, Tiny. 58 million? Toward your death. To greater days, people. So we're gonna have some good days. Just look forward to good days. Come on, y'all. Just we stick together. God said 2 or 3, he's in the midst of us. Have faith, not in man, but in God. Just move on up. Just move on up in your life, people. You can do it. You can do it. Just move on up. That's I Babe Solo gonna do it. Every day I wake up, I go out in my yard, I go clean up all that. I still live my life. I like that shot.
Yeah, it is. No, there's no way to turn the air on.
Meadow, yellow, first red. You go, Michael. Tiny say good night, everyone, until we meet again in Jesus Christ's mighty name. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. I just love my channel because y'all make it possible for Babe Solo. Y'all make it possible for Babe Solo. I just love you guys so much. I do. And there's Deborah Arizona Honeybee said prayers to all the chat. Yes, it is. I got something to say, you guys. I spoke to peace. Speak your peace. We had a long conversation. If y'all go to my playlist, you'll see me talking to her. I went live today and she came in. She's having a hard time in her life. A lot of tragedy. 11 and a 13-year-old was killed, gun violence. You know, 11 and 13 years old. And she came in and talked with me. Y'all keep her in your prayers, please. That's why she's not been here. And she have to go and handle her business, her work. She do all those things. And if you go to my up-to-date playlist, or what I did now, what I did today, today's date, I went live and Speak Your Piece came in and we talked a long time. And I don't know what happened when I did my live. YouTube did a highlight on me. And the highlight that I was talking to you, Speak Your Piece, they made a second video. They did a short out of my live. That's something new. And I let it go ahead and play on my channel. But Speak Your Piece, keep her in your prayers, people. Keep one another in your prayers. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Heavenly Father, I thank you for what you have done for all of us. You reign on the good and the bad. Your desire that none of us perish, that we may have everlasting life. But you also have ground rules, just like it is the rules of the law of the land. You want us to get up every day and do our best to do what's right. Work righteousness in our lives, even though we make mistakes, God will forgive you. And then you have that forgiving heart. God loves the heart. He knows the goodness of you in your heart. Regardless of the outer appearance, regardless of how other people see you, regardless of how everybody talk about you, God knows you better than anyone because he created you in your mother's womb. Glory, hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I pray that many realize they don't have to stress and worry over these things. Let the Democrats, let the Republicans, let the orangutan, let all the countries, let them fix their problems. But the people of the land, Lord, all over the world, help us to stand when these people in higher office make these decisions for the people of the land, for Americans, other countries, Lord. Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Lord, I believe in you. I believe in you, Lord. I have faith that we all going to get through this. Because, Lord, you said it in your own words. There are going to be wars and rumors of wars. We just have to adapt and get through it by the grace of God. And may God bless each and every one of y'all. This is coming from Babe Solo's heart. Hallelujah. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. I thank you, Lord. I thank you how you bring me through all my crises, through all my storms. Help them, Lord, that's on this line, outside the channel, all over the world, in other countries, Lord, that worse off in the United States. People that live in the United States don't know how good they got it. They just don't see it, Lord. That's why so many want to come here. This is the land of the free. America. God bless America. God bless our troops. God bless our fallen soldiers' families. And God bless the ones that made it back home. Thank you, Jesus. And in Babe Solo, I want to tell y'all, she's so glad y'all here with her. And she's about to let y'all go ahead and have y'all night, evening. Oh, I'm just so happy that y'all here. And Sean say good night and God bless you, Babe Solo. God bless you too, Sean. I love everything you posted up on there. I love it. I take it to heart. And y'all, Sean, your mom might not know me. Tell us that Babe Solo said, happy blessed birthday. And don't you worry your mom with this politics. You hear me, Sean? Don't you worry her with this stuff. You just take good care of her. You take good care of her. Because, Sean, I don't have my mother or my father. And I'm telling you, but they loved me. And I had some beautiful grandparents that loved me. And that's what makes me who I am. Because they brought me up in love. Love covers everything, people. You just got to get all that jealousy and envy and strife out of you. And then you're going to feel a whole lot better. You're going to be like sunshine, bright sunshine, shining all through you. And I want to thank you, Michael. And I want to thank you, Tiny. Thank you, Michael, for the heart. But that when I see the cross on the heart, that's healing. That's that beautiful healing. Oh, I love it. I love it. And thank you, Deborah, for the prayers that you sent out to the chat room. Yeah, I think I trying to find it. I'm trying to find it because everything is moving so fast, and I kind of find where everybody. Deborah Arizona Honeybee said prayers to all the chat. Make sure y'all keep speak your peace and your prayers. Even Miss Regina, even your family, even yourself, even pray for Babe Solo. We all need prayer. Prayer is the key in this life. God bless each and every one of you. And I just love those hearts that Sean put up. And thank you, Tiny, for that blessing prayer right there. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. And I pray that we do meet again tomorrow night at the Lord's will. And I'm finna get ready and get on out of here with my favorite finale. Y'all know I like to play this song because it's a shame how that orangutan is running the country. It's a shame how the orangutan is running this country. I want to send some love to my channel. Yeah. That's if I can get there in time. Sometimes I can't find my own channel. Yeah. Let me find my channel. I found it. Oh my God, I'm so happy I found it. Oh my God, let me do this. Let me do this. I love doing this. Oh my God. God bless America. Oh my God. You see. I'm here, people. Give me a moment. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. I'm doing it. Yes. I love when the Lord does this. Oh my God. I gotta put it in here. Yeah. And all mankind. Mankind is people that's out of the country. And I want to say this too. I gotta say this. Because we all on different time zones. Yes. I just love this. I just love this. This is from Babe Solo. And I want to send some love. Yes. I'm sitting up here smiling because I'm happy. We're going to be all right, people. We will be all right. Just hold in there. I want to say shout out to all the new subscribers, all subscribers, non-subscribers for coming in on Babe Solo channel. Shout out to the replay gang. Hey, I want to say shout out to John D 414, Deborah Arizona, Honey B, Michael, Tiny, Miss Bree that came in tonight, Lakeisha Wilson that came in tonight, Amy, yeah. Thank you guys for coming in with Babe Solo and Tiny. Y'all go ahead on. We're going to be all right. And I want to thank you guys so much for being there. And thank you, Amy, for that great topic you brought in. Yeah, people, that's what's up. Good night, everybody. God bless you. Y'all take care of yourself. Hear me?